Hello world, I am showing you another area in my office. I've got my growth chart and um, expanding information over here that I kind of look at and follow. So it's pretty much off to the right side of my desk when I sit down at my desk when I have everything functioning and working on a regular basis. Today I want to before I do that though, I did also want to go back to yesterday and the Alice in Wonderland White Queen. It is sometimes, I believe, 6 impossible things before breakfast. That is what the White Queen said in Alice in Wonderland. And I actually wrote it in a little notebook because at some point I am going to do this again. I did one day where I thought 6 impossible things before breakfast. But just a little book that I put that in from another coach, from one of her programs that she put on in the past, and figured that would be a great book for that quote. So today I want to do To Your Health Tuesday. I'm actually going to be starting next month, Tuesdays, trying to focus more on the health aspects of things. Since I do want to go into the spiritual coaching, I do still want to keep a day for our personal bodies and the health of those so that we are treating them like a temple instead of treating them like a tomb. So there was just a couple of things real quick that I had wanted to kind of go over that I had either learned about when I was doing my health coaching. I'm going to go back to the How to Have a Great Day Every Day by Steve Beck book that I read, and then I'll close out with a quote today. So one thing I just wanted to say from when I got my health coach and my life coach certifications, one thing in the health coaching part of things that I learned, and yes, I'm looking at my notes, your body is the most powerful, least expensive, best experimentation lab in existence. Your body has innate wisdom beyond any book or authority. We often take for granted and sell our bodies short. We forget every single cell of our body has an innate knowledge and wisdom of exactly what it means to operate perfectly. And I believe this is completely true. And then going back also to back in once upon a time when I was in massage school, muscles hold memory. So your body actually does hold those memories. So again, yes, your body is definitely full of wisdom. I cannot remember what book it was that I read this past couple of weeks also, because I've been reading so many, quite honestly. But one of the books that I had read actually had mentioned that, they always say that every 7 years you live in a new body because your body has recirculated, your cells have all renewed themselves. The book that I read said, well, yeah, okay, so we say that, but truth of the matter is it's probably every 11 months that you actually are in a new body, depending again on how you're treating yourself and how you're believing in things. And actually, I've got some great information that I'll be putting up next month for my Tuesday quotes or posts to kind of help get you moving forward in those understandings and those beliefs. And I thought this kind of went along with the whole thing. Again, and I've already actually finished the How to Have a Great Day Every Day by Steve Beck. But I thought this was great and I wanted to actually bring this up. It kind of goes along with the whole thing. And it says another way to have, this is to recognize your gift, chapter 8. Another way to have a great day every day is to recognize that you have been given a gift. This gift is called your life on the planet Earth. Did you know that scientists have said our body is worth 500 million to $1 billion? Can you imagine that? How are you walking around with $1 billion machine called your body? Or here you are, walking around with $1 billion machine called your body. You gotta love it. Once you recognize your body is a gift, then you will begin to appreciate your body and appreciate the gift you have been given. When you do recognize that you have been given this great gift, you will say thank you often. So imagine that. I mean, and again, when I was trying to do the money coaching, one of the things that I specifically said is how you are with money is how you are with yourself. And if you're walking around with $1 billion piece of machinery that is actually your cheapest laboratory experiment, well, There you go. And in closing, this is just kind of more of a mindset thing to kind of get your mind going so that sometimes you have to, close doors in order to get healthy. So this is by George Matthew Adams. Learn to keep the doors shut. Keep out of your mind, out of your office, and out of your world every element that seeks admission, there we go, with no definite helpful end view. Again, your body is a billion-dollar machine. It's your right to be able to have it as a lab. Don't let other things come into your life that are not being helpful to it. All right, that's all for me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Have fun, be safe, and get healthy.